お前の目には見えているか、この世のすべての虚無。トルメンタルモンテスでシエラブリーチブレイブソウル。
Alright, what is going on, you guys? This is your boy the Smasher, and welcome back to yet another Should You Summon video, because tomorrow we are going to be getting the new Zanpakuto remakes. So we are going to be getting a brand new, for the very first time ever, summonable and playable Zangetsu. Okay, yeah, sure, we have the Senkawan Zangetsu, but no Flurry, no Guard Break, kind of a bit outdated. So this is literally the official very first good Zangetsu that we actually have in the game, not counting Tensa and whatnot. And we also have ourselves a remake of Senbon Sakura and Sode no Shirayuki. Now, in my opinion, this is definitely a very good selection of characters, and I'm actually happy that we are getting remakes from the Zanpakuto filler arc, because all of these old Zanpakuto characters are pretty much unusable compared to today's standard meta units that have Havoc with Frenzy and God Kits and whatnot. And it is nice to see remakes of these characters. Now, would I actually recommend summoning? Not really. I would not recommend summoning on this banner, because these three characters are going to be added into the premium pool, so you guys will be able to pull them from tickets. And yeah, pretty much that's all that really needs to be said. Like, they will be coming back later on in the future, just like how we've seen Fierce Battle Ichigo, Kenpachi, and Aizen come back multiple times. These three characters will pretty much get the exact same treatment over time, so do not worry about this. And honestly, I would say to skip and wait for the end of the month, because we could potentially be getting Spirits Are Forever with You. And of course, do keep in mind that the Can't Fear Your Own World Round 4 rerun is also going to be coming sometime soon before the end of the month gacha, which, by the way, I am going to summon on that banner because I want my dupes for Halibel and Tokinata. But yeah, going back on topic, that being said, even though this premium banner is a skip, I cannot really completely say that you guys have any wrong in summoning on this banner, if you guys know what I mean, because they actually made the main banner hella baity, to the point that you guys will actually want to summon, because we have ourselves the Desert Society characters as well as the Machine Society characters on the main banner. But that being said, only the main banner is really worth summoning for, because the individual banners are pretty much all premium characters that we can pretty much pull over time, because like Sode no Shirayuki has Ulquiorra, Makoto, and Fierce Battle Ichigo. Honestly speaking, out of all the fillers, only Fierce Battle Ichigo is literally the only relevant one. Ulquiorra is okay, he's not that crazy good, but like there's just better power characters to use, and Makoto is just trash. Senbon Sakura, I'ma be real here, Kenpachi's the best one in the filler selection, but he's so stupidly common that even I got him 5 out of 5. Like, that's all I gotta really say. Toshiro, Chronicle Quest bonus, nothing wrong with that. Amagai is okay, but like in PvP, he's not too spectacular. I would just say that he's pretty much a GQ character for Captain Week, like, literally. And then Zangetsu's banner, not even good. I'ma be real with you guys, because Quincy Ichigo is not really exceptionally good anymore. Maybe he can be good once the IT changes the killer to no affiliation, but Rudack Soshiro is just a way better character to play as compared to this Quincy Ichigo. Retsu is pretty good as a filler, and of course then we have Aizen, which is okay. Like, he's only going to be good at 5 out of 5 and whatnot. Honestly, do not summon for these individual banners, because like these characters will be coming back a lot more often in the future, and you guys will eventually get them 5 out of 5, so don't worry about it. But the main banner, I'd say maybe drop a couple multis here and there and then call it quits. And yeah, that's all that really needs to be said, because let me just go ahead and briefly talk about these characters. Now, Desert Society Yoruichi is a Chronicle Quest bonus character for part 3, so other than that, she is a pretty good character, because you can also use her for Melee Soul Reaper week in Guild Quests for both normal and hard mode, especially hard mode, since you kind of do need a flurry character. She's got like 40% bruiser, I believe, with paralysis on everything and even a boost on the second strong attack. Very good character, you cannot go wrong with her. The only problem is that she doesn't have guard break, so she's not going to be on par compared to the likes of Oetsu, but it's still a pretty good character to have in my honest opinion. Desert Society Rukia. Now if you guys do not have the Spirit Society Lisa, she is still very good to have as an actual Link Slot Potion character because she's got a lunge on first, SA2 being an 800 radius AoE in front of her, and then the third strong attack is a 900 radius in front of her. Charge SA3, you cannot go wrong with that, weakening on everything, and she is still one of the best Link Slot Potion characters to use to this day. And if you guys don't have, again, Spirit Society Lisa, you can pull this character. Ichigo, not really that great. The only use I see for this character is for ranged Aronker week, and even then, we just have a lot better alternatives like the Can't Fear Your Own World Ginjo, Fierce Battle Kisuke, and that's pretty much it. Like, there's just no use for this character. He's not even useful for everything. And then we have the Machine Society characters being Riruka. Riruka, just like Rukia, is a Link Slot Potion character. That being said, she is a Nad Flurry character that plays exactly like Weaken, but without long reach and has a Hollow Killer. She's still pretty good to use and is perfectly usable and great to pretty much farm Inheritance Zone to basically be able to get even more Tech Link Slot Potions. So yeah, that's all I gotta really say. Retsu, pretty good character. She is overthrown by Daddy Ichigo and Noelle because she does have pretty much the same kit as the two. Only difference is that she has the range collision 3-way split SA1 similar to 1000-Year Blower Kisuke and 1000-Year Blower Orihime, but does have Havoc with guard break, so she is still a pretty good character. But if you guys have Daddy Ichigo or Noelle, she's just gonna be sitting in your box collecting dust. That's the sad truth. And then we have Lolly right here, still a pretty good character to use, Heart No Affiliation killer with burn on everything. Unfortunately no Havoc, but she does have Frenzy with a 2500 length beam move, the range collision pushback vortex on the second, and then the third being the 975 radius AoE in front of her. She's a pretty good character, but if you have the likes of Mugetsu, you kind of don't really need this character. And then we have the three main units being Zangetsu, Senbonzakura, and Sode no Shirayuki. Now, if you guys have seen my previous video where we pretty much tackled the gameplay and all the info that these characters have, all three of these characters are pretty good, maybe not so much for Senbonzakura because he doesn't have guard break and whatnot, but even then, I would not say that these characters are terrible in any way, shape, or form, especially Sengetsu since he is the best in Banner. He has basically the same kit as the Fierce Battle Chad, but with weakening and whatnot, and he does also come with the 20% extra Berserk that he can actually give out to Heart Soul Reapers, so the likes of 1000-Year Blower Chojiro, Mugetsu, and every other Soul Reaper that you use in Inheritance Zone, Inheritance Trial, and whatnot will be able to get the extra 20% Berserker buff, and it's always nice. And by the way, it's also worthy to note that the last Aronker killer that we got that was added in the premium pool was Ishin. And Ishin, I'ma be real with you, he's not too crazy good. And then we have TT Izuru, who was pretty much a Guild Quest king for when it comes to Melee Soul Reaper and Aronker week, but he had no recharge, and the second strong attack was quite iffy, to the point that it is somewhat range collision, but at the same time, it's not. I don't know how to exactly describe it, but think of it as the 2500 length beam move, just that it is also considered range collision, but at the same time, it's not because it doesn't push back. But let's say you get a wave of mobs with the second strong attack, and then the waves that appear right behind it, you won't be able to get them. So it's not the same 2500 length beam move that you guys are all familiar with. So yeah, in other words, TT Izuru is also a bit inconsistent. So where do we pretty much have in terms of the best premium Aronker killer? Well, it's Tag Team Renji. So yeah, that basically tells you that we definitely needed a better Aronker killer for Heart in the premium pool. And I'm sorry, Uryu, sure, he's great for guild quests and epic raids, but that's all he really is. For PvE, he's not that crazy good. And yeah, literally all the good Heart Aronker killers are pretty much limited, especially Senjumaru and Can't no Chuhei. But anyways, going back onto the actual banner, with Sode no Shirayuki, now she is also a pretty good mind character. Now do keep in mind that she does come armed with the Quincy killer. So for when it comes to inheritance trials and whatnot, you won't be able to make use of the killer, and you'll not do the best possible damage. But once you get her SP to level 10, I'm gonna keep on saying this for every single character that has no affiliation killer, Espada and Captain, and even human killer, because those are the killers that aren't really oftenly used in PvE. So yeah, I'm gonna keep on saying this. Just get the unit to level 10 SP and run the unit with the hybrid strong attack, recharge strong attack damage links, and then just basically run with your best link possible. And so then Shirayuki will still be able to one-shot the enemies just fine for when it comes to regular PvE content such as Inheritance Zone, Droplet Zone. It's like, you don't really need killers for Inheritance Zone. Like, you only need them for Inheritance Trials where you basically want to be able to do fast runs and whatnot. So that's all I gotta really say about Sodeno Shirayuki. She's a pretty good character, just that her killer is kind of pointless since there is no content to use this killer on. Maybe we will get more content in the future where we can use the Quincy killer, but for now, this is the second one and literally the best out of all the Quincy killers because Fierce Battles Alapro is freaking trash. And then the last in Banner, Senbon Sakura, he's basically another Flurry character with no guard break, just like Desert Society Ichigo. He does come with a good set of skills, being Flurry, Bruiser at 40% poise, and he also does have follow-up, but no guard break. Bro, if they gave this dude guard break, he'd be just as good as Canfear on Road Ginjo, in my honest opinion. But yeah, that's basically all I gotta really say about this banner. If you guys want to drop a couple multis, you guys can do so. The main banner is really worth summoning for if you guys are still missing the Link Slot Potion characters. And with the fact that you can now get units to 15, 15, 15, and 20, 20, 20, you will still need a crap ton of Link Slot Potions because you literally need 6,000 to even completely max out a character from 10, 10, 10 to 20, 20, 20. And it's an absurd amount, so getting these will help out for your account and whatnot. But honestly speaking, only a couple multis, save up for the end of the month gacha or for the rerun banner of Can't Fear on Round 4. Spirits Are Forever With You is right around the corner, so be wise with your orbs, lads. Be very, very wise, especially if you're free to play. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. If this Should You Summon video did help make up your mind whether to summon or not, let me know in the comment section below. But that being said, if you guys did like this video, don't forget to smash that like button, share this video with your friends and family, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already, and hit the bell notification so that way you guys can pretty much be up to date with my most recent videos. Also, you can follow me on Twitter, and there's also a link to join the Discord server. All will be in the description down below. So yeah, I'm gonna be skipping. I'm just gonna be saving up for Can't Fear on Round 4's rerun banner because I want my dupes for Halibut and Tokina. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace out, lads.